Are you asocial? Do you not like people? People constantly telling you to go out and socialize, but you don't want to? Well then, my friends, you've come to the right place. Welcome. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but the summer started here, so I'm not pale anymore. The moment the sun comes out for like 5 freaking minutes, I'm already tanned, which is just, it's awful. But I'm going to uni after filming this video, so I don't really have time, or I don't really want to put on a ton of powder and fluid on my face. I mean, foundation and all that shit, so we're gonna stay with this. Anyway, today I'm going to be making a video why it's okay to be asocial. And by asocial, I don't mean to have some kind of antisocial or asocial disorder. I just mean people who are like me, who don't really like other people that much, who don't really like socializing and like being alone. Now, as a person like that, don't get me wrong, I do have friends, and I think that there's a lot of people like me who don't really like socializing and, you know, talking to people in general, but have friends anyway. When you're someone like me, people will constantly tell you that you should go out because it's not healthy for you, and you should get to meet new people and all that shit. Well, guess what? Maybe we just don't want to. Well, shit. My point is here that if you're someone like me, you've probably heard that a lot of times. Like, I don't know, maybe your parents told you, oh, you need to get more friends. Or maybe your friends told you, mate, you need to get more friends. Or maybe just people on the internet keep saying stuff, oh, you can't just stay at home and read books for the rest of your life. Well, newsflash, I can. Okay, this is beginning to be a bit of a clusterfuck, but whatever. I found that I like being alone. And in this video, I want to tell you why it's okay to be alone. And I'm not talking about lonely with no people at all in your life, because that's sad, I think, for everyone. But why it's okay to prefer to stay at home and read a book or something, just be with you, than to go out and meet other people. Number one, you get to know and like yourself better. And I think this is one of the most important things in life. Most people in the so-called civilized world don't really like themselves that much, and they have a problem with who they are, and that is sad. I am a person who likes myself very much. A lot of people think I'm really egocentric and they don't like me because of that. Maybe I am egocentric, maybe it's not so good, but to be honest, if you hate yourself, no matter how many people like you, you will never like yourself, and you will never tolerate yourself and be proud of yourself. So, in my opinion, I just want to state here that even though I'm a psychology student, all of the things stated in this video are my opinions, not facts. So this might not be true. This is just my opinion based on what I've noticed in life and based on what I've been through and all that shit. So, if you like yourself, in my opinion, that's way more important than 100,000 people who like you. Because this way you can learn to appreciate yourself. So like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter how many people like you if you dislike yourself. And I know that some people might think that, oh, but if other people like me, I like myself. No, it doesn't work like that way. If you hate yourself, usually no one can help you. I mean, someone can help you get out of that black hole that is self-destruction and self-hatred, but most of the time people won't really help you with that. They can, you know, give you a shoulder to cry and pat you in the back and all that shit, but they won't make you like you. Spending time alone, getting to know yourself, staying home to read a book or to just be with yourself and think, gives you more of an opportunity to show you the kind of person you really are, because you don't really know yourself deeply when you constantly spend time with other people. You get to know those people, and with every person we act differently, and now that's a psychological fact that we put to, most people like to say that we put in masks, but it's not a mask thing. It's just that we are different with different people, and I can make a whole separate video about that. So you're never going to get to know the real you. Now, if you spend more time alone and, you know, just concentrating on yourself, first of all, you can get to know yourself better, and you might get to like yourself better. And if you don't like yourself better, then by spending more time alone, you can figure out what you want to do with your life, and that can make you like yourself better. For instance, I do a lot of things. Thanks to the fact that I spend a lot of time by myself, out of choice, I know what I want to do with my life. I wanted to start pole dancing. I've been pole dancing for quite a while now. Not a professional, but I've been doing it. I decided I wanted to get choose. That's what will make me happy. I get to choose. And I also noticed that nothing brings me as much joy as reading. And so I read and read, and the more I read, I become happier. And the happier I become, the more I like myself. So spending time by yourself can be a good thing, as in you can get to know yourself better and you can get to start doing things that will make you happier. For instance, I'll take pole dancing as an example, because I know that helps a lot of people. If you're a girl who decides to start pole dancing, and I'm not talking about the erotic, exotic pole dancing, I'm talking about pole dancing as a sport, you know, for me, the muscles that I've started growing, the fact that I'm becoming more graceful in what I'm doing, it makes me happy and makes me proud of myself. So for instance, if you're a girl who doesn't like her body or something, this can make you feel better about yourself. But in general, in my opinion, spending more time with yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to know what you want to do with life, can make you a happier person and can make you happier with yourself. Number 2, if you're a person who just doesn't like other people, you need to recharge your energy. And if you need to recharge your energy, how are you going to do that while constantly being with other people? People might tell you stuff like, oh, but you need to go out more. But if going out more makes you sad or makes you tired, why on earth would you want to do that? There's nothing wrong with staying home and just doing something by yourself or with your family or with your cat. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different way of being. Everyone has a different lifestyle and everyone has a different psyche. And if you just happen to be one of those people who needs a little bit of time alone to recharge their energies to go back into the public, I think that it's good for you. And don't you ever, never, ever, ever, ever let anyone tell you that you're wrong and you should go out and socialize, because that will only make you feel worse. Yeah. Number 3. You can get to be better at stuff you actually like. If you're one of the people who, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people who socialize a lot and like people are bad. No. It depends on the personality and on who you are. But if you're, for instance, someone who can't stand, you know, being alone or something, or just, you know, spends too much time with other people, you don't really get to be bad at stuff you like. So let's say that you're really into makeup. Like you want to be a makeup artist, or it's just your passion and you do it for yourself. If you spend time alone, you can, you know, use that time to perfect your skills. Whether it's in makeup, in effects, in some kind of sport, whether you sing or play an instrument, whether it's anything in the world, man, it can be cooking. You can get to perfect those skills. And with other people, sure, maybe you can do it, but you're not gonna be so, you know, free in a way. You're going to constantly have the little voice in the back of your head saying, oh man, what if I do something wrong? What if I fuck up? There's someone else, they can judge me even if they're my friend. And when you're by yourself, the best way to learn is to make mistakes, as someone once said. I don't know who, but I'm still gonna quote that shit. So if you're on your own and you make mistakes, it's not a problem, because there's no one around to judge you except for yourself. And don't do that, because everyone learns on mistakes. You think I managed to... God damn it, I don't manage anything. Fuck, never mind. No, just kidding. I've managed a lot of stuff in my life, but that's beside the point. So yeah, this is another thing that can be a good thing for spending time alone. I know this video wasn't, you know, maybe too informative or anything like that, but I feel that there's a lot of people like me out there who just like being by themselves or just don't really like going out that much. And we are forced to socialize anyway because it's good for our health, mental health, whatever, when it's not true. And also another thing, if you don't have to go out and meet people, you'll probably spend less money, which is another good thing, especially if you're a starving student like I am. Fuck my life. To make this video so that all you other people out there who don't really like socializing that much know that it's nothing bad and you don't have to be going out and socializing just because other people tell you to, okay? Everything's fine, I love you, other people love you, and if they truly love you, they will understand that sometimes you'll want to be on your own, and that's completely, utterly fine. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment something nice, subscribe to my generally looking okay today potato face, and I hope to see you next time. I love you guys, I really do. Bye. Mwah.